Hello everybody, welcome back to our replay watching and replay commentary for Advance Wars by Web. I'm Wingit, your host, as we're reviewing more of my games throughout time, just kind of reviewing them. So today we're doing a 4-player game, which I know most people want to just review the 1v1s, but I think the 4-player game is also pretty fun to review. Because like 4-player games are just chaotic a lot of the time and very fun. This one is not that. This one we can really see me just being a new player from what I remember. Anyways, so let's begin. We have Mech64 as Sturm, Binary Hedgehog as Kombai, or Kunbei? Kombai? I forget how you pronounce the name. I'm playing as Jess, and Thick Bacon Energy is also Kombai. You can probably guess who gets eliminated very quickly, because I'm playing several tiers below. Like, I'm playing tier 4, they're all tier 0, I think. I think Sturm is the fairest one out of the entire lineup that I'm fighting. So everyone's building up, bringing their boats over. I'm doing the same thing for the building, so first turn I did pretty good. I didn't mess up my first turn now. I think Big Energy's got some weird junk going on. I don't know what they're doing over there. Yeah, this is a pretty decent round start. They're going over there trying to get both islands immediately. And Binary is going for the harbor already. Which is a pretty good idea. What do? I go for harbor, move out of the way, and then go for the other harbor. This is a problem. Don't do this. I completely messed this up. I shouldn't have done this. I should have gone for either this base or this base. And based on how I was statting up, I should have gone this base. Because, yeah, I can't go through the bridge. I forgot about that entirely. I have to go this way. Weird. I thought I heard something. Oh well. Either way, now Bacon's moving their way out. Well, in general, we can see a couple different round stars here, which isn't bad. Already getting some combat up there. Which it's... yeah, Sturm versus Kunbei. Friggin' Sturm takes 2 damage back at 40, 50, 60 defense. Yeah, because he has 20, and then you got 4 defense stars from the mountain, so 60. And yeah, Kunbei just is really dumb. Because Kunbei also has like 40 defense, because of their natural 30 plus the 1 defense star from terrain, which is pretty good. So Sturm is starting out with artillery, which isn't a bad option for Sturm. That definitely makes sense, because like Sturm very much likes to use artillery, and more infantry and more capturing. I finished capturing up my 2 harbors, getting some intel, building mechs, which isn't very good with Jess, because Jess has 10% weaker infantry. That includes her mechs. So realistically, I could have probably built some vehicles, but I decided, oh, no, I want to get my unit count up and try out mech because I'm new. And then I just leave this base over here. No one's contesting me. I should have went for this. Ah, I'm so stupid. So now they got their artillery set up. And yeah, just trying to shoot into on Kunbei is so annoying. Shooting in. Now, Hedgehog's heading down my way, seeing if they can see anything, which they see. Oh, that base isn't captured yet. That's good to know. No one's even over there to contest. Now I finally moved the base over, the boat over there to go that way. And why did I send this mech this way? I guess to cover this infantry? Realistically, I should have went bop, 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 bang, and do that, because I could take advantage of the mountain. Because mechs and mountains are their best friends. Anyways, Bacon Stern going for some combat there. Catching the harbor is going for the base, which makes sense. Keeping that intel up just to see if there's anything of interest going on. Already is getting to attack. Starting to capture. I know they go in and attack. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Storm took more damage back. That is disgusting. Built a recon. Recon's trying to get their recon with the recon is okay, but because it can go up this way, I can pretty easily rush in if it gets a chance. But problem is getting it that chance. I mean, potentially you can get better recon. You can maybe use recons up here because they have like 6, 7 movement. They have a lot of movement. 1, 2. Yeah, you got this like, zoom in the middle there, which wouldn't be a terrible option. Built a black boat, not a bad idea to get their infantry moving around more. I see. Oh, hey, there's the guy sitting there. Let's set up the artillery. Realize this isn't a shoal, so I can't empty anyone out. Wait, where did my mech go? Did I load it up? I guess I loaded it up. Right? No, that was the mech. Okay, I'm just crazy. I was like, I had 2 mechs running around. Where the hell? Where'd they disappear to? And I was like, what? Nothing moving. So builds set up this artillery in the way. In the forest, so you can't naturally see it anyways, which makes sense. Until you get on that mountain. Blocking mechs' way in. Artillery shooting. Starting to cap, which, with the joint cap, yeah, it's kind of hard just to fight Kanbei in general, even though, although Sturm is playing 20% down on attack power. But his bird moving should definitely help. That's why he can just move through. I forgot he's Sturm. Yeah, he can just move endlessly. And then here's where I make a big mistake. I base locked myself here. Also, I shot this infantry instead of shooting this black boat. Like, kill the infantry for what it's worth, but I'm about to get 2 more. And then I lock myself up here, because I built this stupid mech and sent it up this way. So now I'm clogged up here. Moving forward, killing my infantry, which, it did survive, so I can definitely get a shot with my artillery. And I'm moving out. Goes back for more infantry, builds a tank. I think that's the first tank of the match. It is the first tank of the match. That's surprising, but I guess with income being so light right now. Hey, don't continue the assault. Okay, James. Why am I like this? So use the artillery, shoot that down. I probably should have swung on my 1 HP mech, but, you know, got more artillery, which is not a good idea, but I didn't really know that at the time. I thought Billions artillery could be pretty helpful. Yeah, now he's blocking off my resupply chain over here. And yeah, mechs from these bases, from like this base, if you get this base, it's very good at assaulting your opponent because it's just bam, bam, bam. In like 3 turns, so 1, 2, 3, they'll be right there to start capping HQ. And because they do so much damage, they can just pow, pow, pow their way up. For 3,000 ain't bad. Especially with how small of a map this is. Mechs are definitely a good idea if you're good with them. At least not early, though. Early mechs are not a very good idea, I don't think. Back claiming the mountain. The tank comes in and just one-shots my infantry. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Moving artillery's out, recon just to get some more vision. Build more infantry because I definitely need some of that. At the very least, I'm not producing any really. I don't have any empty bases at the very least. But yeah, my artillery in the middle and down there is kind of getting beat up. I shouldn't have really done that too well. Because yeah, like I said, this is just easy bang bang. You can just. Because right now, this is just a double hit. Boom and boom. They just move these infantries back and then lets the mech come in and go wild. Moving out. More artillery from the stern. What's everyone's armies looking like? 10, 1... Yeah. Yeah, they're finally building an artillery over there, which isn't a bad option. Doing some damage to my lander, which is a good idea. Do him with a lander? No, you should have went for this. Though I don't even know if the damage calculator would be good, and I don't have the damage calculator on this thing. That was stupid. This was infinitely dumb. But I guess it works. This is, again, I can't get too mad. This is like my first few rounds. They're going to start capping that base because they have it claimed now. Killed my artillery. They're going for the base. Smack my recon for a lot of damage. And I see my area beginning to fold. Slows down the city capture there. Not bad. Go over there, artillery, just kind of tear it apart, which makes sense. Thankfully, it takes them a while to get through that lander over there that I have sitting up over there. Look at this shit. Taking infantry. That mech's doing its best. It's gotten its shots in, but eh. Particularly good. They're starting to overflow. They're getting the middle. Mech's finally defeated. My artillery there is defeated. Yeah, I definitely just been doing did a lot of bad unit placements. I can see this match. I covered up my bases too much. And was just playing tier 2, like several tiers under that I shouldn't have been playing. Because the tier lists do matter, because a lot of times, like, no, they're just not built fair. I hope that I was sandwiched between the two Kunbais, but then again, so was Sturm, so. But also, Sturm's a much better CO than I am. This isn't even Dual Strike just, this is Advanced Wars 2 just, where she doesn't get, like, because in Dual Strike, she gets a 20% bonus to her vehicles, and this one it's a 10% bonus. Which is a lot better, and her infantry aren't really weaker. But instead, nah, just... I want to play Just more, I just don't... She isn't a very good CO, which is kind of sad. Like, she's not bad, she's usable, but... Definitely some problems. And then just some basic engagements going on. Certain player builds a rocket. It feels a little late for that, but I guess they just couldn't afford it till now, which... Even then, a rocket seems like a bad idea. But I guess they need something for a big play. Which I understand, because I'm getting overrun down here as well. How the hell do I survive longer than Sturm? Because I remember the Sturm loses before I do. Or like a little before I do. You pretty much lose the same turn because he goes first, he gives up first. Shooting, moving, builds another rocket. Is that, wait, was that the second rocket? No, did he just not fire with it? Okay, I was about to say, please tell me he fired with that stupid thing. Because if you spent all that money on that thing and didn't fire with it, I'm gonna be mad. Tear up my area down here. I don't really have anything left. Don't even bother with my super because I was like, it's not gonna really do anything. Taken over, I have no more bases available. I have the 2 units, which are my 1 HP lander and my artillery. Woo boy. And they resigned with, actually, they had a pretty okay setup here, but they weren't going to last, so I think they just kind of said, yeah, ain't worth fighting no more. So, because blue gets to go first, they actually get to immediately start capping their bases. Which, do I resign here as well? I think I do. No, I just passed because I don't know how to resign. I didn't realize how to resign yet, so just kind of go forward. This now becomes a Kenbei Mare, but there we go. And he pops Samurai Spirit to just claim all of his things. Going into fights, although he's playing at such a disadvantage at this point. Actually, they have similar income, actually. Never mind, they're not playing really at a disadvantage. This really is going to end up basically being a... this side versus this side kind of battle, it looks like, for the rest of this. 1 HP tanks moving back to heal up, I assume, or something. Gonna do a war down there because I decided not to just forfeit. Yeah, armies are now starting to really build up to explosive numbers. I really wonder how this would have been if I would have resigned the same time as Mex did. Just for the raw number advantage, because yeah, actually Brown's at the advantage. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought Blue was going to be. Because then they had a free turn all of themselves, start capping. Moving in, the Penguin Army versus the Ninja Army. Glorious combat, not really much to really say here. It's just kind of an infantry clog on all sides. So each person has to get through it. But the blue member is currently winning on numbers if you look. You can hear me just kind of mash through this because you get to see how it goes. Let me just autoplay this, actually. There you go. I forgot I had this option. Rocket to kill, getting some more intel. Send the tank down there, moving back to heal. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot I had this autoplay feature. Let's just use this as we let this last little bit and kind of watch it live happen. Yeah, I could definitely see some areas I can do better, and I think I have been doing better in those areas, but we'll see. Currently, Brown's going to be falling more and more behind because they don't have the income advantage they need. Blue decides to be a little a-hole. Park their lander right in front of there. That's funny. Would a battleship be... I guess it would be kind of a bad option with how expensive it is. But you could just kind of plop a battleship out here outside of all the enemy's range and just start blasting the enemy. Then again, come by as very expensive battleships. Like, it's 28,000... plus 20%. Where's my percent key? There it is. So, oh, never mind. It's 33. That's crazy. 33,600. Yeah, no, Kumbay's not affording that. Not in this match. A battleship would cost too much. Again, that makes sense, though. He's not built for the real expensive units. He's built to do, like, the lighter units. But, yeah. I guess I'll pull up the stats screen, because I have that option here. Open stats. Stats. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed the stats. Joined what unit? Let's go. Thank you all for watching.